here. Welcome to another energy meditation for allowing clients into your realm, into your space, as a coach, as a healer, or simply as an entrepreneur who has spiritual growth as a central or core value in your life, or even more than that in your business. Today's topic is something that I haven't always paid attention to. I wish I had paid more attention to it from the get-go in my business, but I can tell you that now it is playing such a huge role on how much faster my business is growing, income-wise and also impact-wise. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that, at least for me at the beginning, and even for years in my business, I was so focused and so obsessed about really just attracting new clients. And the area that I neglected is focusing on taking the clients that I already have on deeper experiences, on like having them experiencing something more, right? And what that really meant was for me to become really obsessed, not only with the experiences that my clients are having when they first enter my space or start working with me, even beyond the results that they are getting, that I started really becoming obsessed or really focused on what is the next experience that they will want to have after they have had the first result. And so when I started doing that, even though in my space truly clients are so free to come in and go as they wish, I never feel like any client has to stay longer or buy more than once or anything like that. It's actually not what this is about. But what started happening really was clients who started referring me more and more to their family members and to their friends. We've actually had an instance where we had like 2 friends literally in my Unity program. They signed up at the same time or around the same time, which was pretty incredible. And really what started happening is clients started staying in my space longer and longer, right? What really inspired this video is the fact that just a few hours ago, yet another participant, yet another member of my Unity program sent an email letting us know that she's decided to stay for another round in Unity. And even what's more in this story is that she still has 2 months left in her current round, right? So how did this happen? How did this start happening? This is what I want to share with you in this video, energetically and also in practicality. The fact of the matter is, in my space right now, a huge percentage of clients who come in buy more than once. And in fact, in my Unity program right now, which is not like, depending on who you are, it's actually not like a cheap program at all. It's a multi-4-figure program. And in that program right now, we have close to 50% of participants who stay more than one round, right? Why does this happen? The reason why this is happening, from my perspective that I can share with you here, is number one, the results that they get. Because of the results that they get and the experiences that they are having being part of this program, right? For example, this week alone, like seriously, this week has been a huge celebration week for us in Unity. One of the participants was celebrating, who's a writer who teaches her clients how to write their own book using their own stories, obviously. Was celebrating her new client saying yes to her $11,000 program. We celebrated another participant of this week alone, right? It's insane. Like, another participant of Unity this week was celebrating the fact that finally she can actually really, because she has had interactions with people, potential clients who are willing to pay 6,000 euros. She's in Europe for her program, and her work is all about giving parents and children another alternative to regular schooling. And at the beginning, she didn't believe that that was even possible. We've also celebrated one Unity member who, like, she was on such a high from having had her, I believe this was her first experience of like a speaking gig. In addition to all of that, right? In addition to all of that, this one I cannot necessarily tell you all the details, but there was another celebration about one of the participants in Unity who also happens to be in my mastermind. About like, it's a huge name. Like, if I say the name, no matter where you are in the world, you will know exactly who this person is and what her organization is, and she's in the talks with that for something quite big in her area. I'm not going to say all the name of the person, simply because she's still in the works with it's in developing, right? So, like, even though, like, I may be sharing all these results, even though I may be saying yes, some of the reasons why my clients stay longer in Unity or otherwise is because of the results that they get. My sense is it's more than that. Right? My sense is it's, yes, the physical result, like the outside results that they get, but even more than that, and I've heard even this week alone, or the past few days, I hear this all the time. It's the community, really. Not just the community, not just a community. It is the fact that like, I owned, like, and this has really been work in progress, because for the longest time I was hiding from this. I was hiding from the true reason behind why I grew my business. I was hiding the fact that what really truly mattered to me was spirituality and my spiritual growth, and that I wanted to grow my business and money and everything around it with this as a central value. It turns out there are many humans in the world who are aching, who are a lot like me. And the moment I started owning this truth, even publicly, then I literally started attracting the humans who have had and still have that as central value for them. But I had to be very vocal with it. I had to be very, first of all, own it, and then be very vocal about it, and then clients will be like, yes, that actually makes sense to me. And I even had like one of the newest members of Unity right now, last week, she said, I feel like home here, right? And she even, the other thing that she said that moved me so much was the fact that, like, she literally said, I have been looking for this community for over a decade, for over 10 years, right? And so, first of all, I feel so proud that I finally owned what truly mattered to me, and that I expressed it. One of the reasons why I didn't want to express it at the beginning was, number one, it's like, who do you think you are? That's what I kept saying to myself. That is such an arrogant way. That's so arrogant for you to go on social media and say that your soul matters to you. Who do you think you are, right? And the other is obviously, like, people are going to mock me and blah, blah. And don't get me wrong, that has happened more than once, right? But it is so worth it. It is so worth it that finally I have owned it. It feels so true, it feels so aligned, and it makes me feel so much more alive, because now we have this community of so many participants who value the same, like, who have the same core value, if you know what I mean. What really this means is that I started owning that, really, like, that me just being present on this planet Earth has value. I started owning the fact that simply because I am an extension of the source itself on this planet, and because I also have an intention of sharing that is valuable. It's like you can go on and on and on with it, simply because I am like a temporary manifestation of source energy, of cosmic energy on this planet Earth, the mere fact that I'm alive is already valuable, right? And so that's what I really started bringing more and more to my clients. And again, that's the number one thing that I would say has shifted. And then it started attracting the clients who are really the best match for what I stand for, and who then started really wanting to stay around longer. I literally have several people in Unity right now who've been there longer than 2 years, and I have one person who's been there from the very, very, very beginning. 5 years, right? This is her 5th year. This is insane to me. Like, I feel like I keep saying it all the time. That's because it really truly feels insane to me, but at the same time, I feel so humble that I have kind of found the people who resonate, or that we resonate with each other. Now, the second thing that I really needed to start doing for this to start working, which I kind of hinted at the beginning of this video, was I became obsessed with the result rather than the processes, rather than the tools that I utilize. I became very focused on, like, what are the results that I'm wanting to give my clients, and what are the results that really, like, I myself, it's like where am I headed for myself? And literally it's like I'm headed somewhere, and I want to walk with people towards the same direction. So it became very, very focused, right? And so, like, in my business right now, yes, sure, the focus is business growth for you if you are an entrepreneur who has spiritual growth as a central or core value. We focus on money, we focus on attracting clients, we focus on keeping clients longer, even though they are free. Again, like, this is very important to me. Free, everybody is free to come and go as they wish, but at the same time, giving them such an experience that they themselves want and choose to stay in your space longer. Even though we focus on all of that, right? The core value always, the core central value is we are doing all of this, and at the same time, what we're doing this around is our soul's growth and our spiritual expansion and all the things around it. Even beyond that, like, what we focus on really truly in any of my programs, especially Unity, Mastermind, and beyond, is leveraging, really giving our soul more power to work, all right, in our businesses, in our lives, and there's nothing more powerful than that, in my humble opinion. And the last thing that I'm going to add here is the practical part, right? The practical part meaning what? The practical how to, like in this specific example, what I want to talk about is, like, I really learned how to give offers, how to share offers with my clients in a way that makes them want to really say yes, right? Not everybody will say yes, but like in my space now, a lot of people say yes to the offers, and yes again and yes again and yes again to the offers that I share with them, right? Simply because I really did learn, right? Like, let's not underestimate the practical know-how, skills of even marketing, of sharing your work in a way that makes people want to say yes to your offer. The little details that sometimes we may be missing if we are not investing time, energy, or even space in like developing new skills. I feel like we underestimate this a ton. For me, I've been in business for quite a few years now, but I never take it for granted that, oh, I already know that, oh, I already know that, oh, I already know that. Rather than that, yes, my brain knows a lot of things, but I'm continuously really refining my skills, like my know-how, when it comes to presenting my offers, when it comes to really even sharing my content, when it comes to, right? Otherwise, like a lot of times now I think about it, and now when I look back, a lot of times we see things on the surface and we're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. But we don't understand, like there's actually a lot in the background that's happening that make things work. Right, that make things work instead of just, like I say, like being a talking head and not having like a strategy behind it, which I used to. Like I used to for the longest time. But why do things the harder way when there might be simpler ways to do it, right? So those are the 3 things that I wanted to share with you when it comes to what really has changed for me to start having more clients staying in my space longer. In addition to that, even beyond the fact that yes, it's more revenue in my business, it's actually deeper experiences for my clients and for myself as well. Why? Because like if we even going back to spiritual growth and spiritual expansion and all the things around it, right? A lot of the times when clients first, like when you start, right? It's not even about clients at this point. When you start something, when you start having one experience, like the first time, like the first encounter, the first few weeks, the first few months is really you discovering. It's really you really, oh my God, like I'm discovering something new and something is shifting in me and all these things, right? But really, true transformation, deeper transformation happen in the longer terms, right? Really, it's not until you stay with the course with one thing, right? This is why I've been with my spiritual teacher for over, I think, close to 20 years now, for that long, right? In the process, and this is also why I stay with my mentors. When a mentor is a match for me, I stay with them for a long term. Why? Because like at the beginning, it's just like getting to know each other. It's just experiences, like it's like a surface level. And then you actually go deeper, right? That's when the real work begins. That's when the real like anchoring of the work begins, right? So it's really like not only just good for your business, but it's also like it really cements the work that you feel called to do in this world with your business, and it allows your clients to have deeper experiences, to have bigger results, right? Really, like the clients who've been with me for longer have like developing bigger and bigger results, and it allows you also to experience much more of the magic of your work, right? Like what your work is capable of, right? With that said, what we're going to do now, right? Like like there's one thing, like if you know anything about me, it's one thing to like talk about the principles, right? It's a whole other thing for our body to anchor this in our body, because our body also has its own information. And why I like doing this tapping and really doing the energetic practice around this is that it helps you anchor this inside of your body, anchor this inside of your brain. And so what we're going to do is we are going to start tapping on this, and then I'm going to really infuse the tapping with information that is going to really anchor this in your brain and anchor this in your body. So if you are ready, I'm going to step back a little bit. Please start with your fingertips, tapping the crown of your head. Inhale and exhale. You can do it with both hands, or you can do it with one hand, or you can alternate. Either is fine. So now let's anchor this into your body with tapping, energy movement, and affirmations, so that you don't just understand this mentally, but embody it. This is how you attract new clients, welcome returning clients, and build a business that grows because you combine energy, trust, and practical action. Continue tapping the crown of your head. Even if I have doubted my value before, I choose to trust it now. I allow myself to attract new clients who are aligned with my work. Tap sides of your eyes. I release fear of clients leaving. Tap back of your head. and I open to both new clients and renewing clients with ease. Tap your shoulders. I allow clients to come and go as they wish without clinging or grasping. Tap your upper body. My clients stay because of the value they receive in my space. My work is of value simply because I'm extension of source, and I choose for my work to bring great value to those who enter my space. What I choose and the moves that I make from alignment are valuable too. Tap your chest. They are valuable because they come from my connection to source and my devotion to results. I trust my brain to lead me to the right solutions and the aligned actions that bring powerful results for my clients. Tap your solar plexus. I learn and I apply practical strategies that allow my work to reach the right people. Every time I lean into action with a strategy, I give my clients a greater chance to find me and receive results. I allow myself to be supported by mentors and guides who are already walking the path in ways aligned with me, and by receiving support, I expand the results that I can create for my clients. I am open, supported, and powerful. My work creates results that last and ripple out into the world. Now bring your tapping to your lower abdomen. Even if I've doubted myself and my value before, I choose to trust it now. I allow myself to attract new clients who are aligned with my work. I release the fear of client leaving, and I open to both new clients and renewing clients with ease. I allow clients to come and go as they wish without clinging or grasping. My clients stay because of the value they receive in my space. Now tap your right thigh, knee, all the way to your toes. My work is of value simply because I am an extension of source. And I choose for my work to bring great value to those who enter my space. Tap the other leg as well. My work is of value simply because I am an extension of source. Now tap your hand, clap your hands. Continue clapping your hands, creating heat in your hands. And rub your hands. Rub your hands, rub your hands. And shake your hands on the side. Shake your hands. Continue shaking your hands. And slowly stop. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. And feel the space between your hands. You may feel tingling sensation, or warm sensation, or magnetic sensation. And as you continue to feel this sensation, move your hands out and in, and start facing your palms towards your chest as you move your palms out and in. As you move with me, let these affirmations root into your body. I embody the energy of a trusted guide, grounded in source. And then allow yourself to move your arms freely into energy dance. My work is valuable because I am an extension of Source, and because I choose to create and share in ways that bring great value. Every choice I make and every aligned action I take carries the power of Source energy. I lean into practical strategies that expand the reach of my work and allow more clients to receive transformation. I take bold, aligned action, and my brain rises to meet me with solutions, strategies, and pathways that create results. I allow myself to be supported. I allow myself to be supported by mentors, by communities, by people who are already doing it in ways that are aligned with me. I give clients the freedom to come and go. They stay, renew, and refer others, not because I hold them, but because of the results and transformation that they feel in my space. Bring your hands on your chest. I attract new clients through strategies that I apply, and I keep clients through the value and results that they receive. My clients feel at home in my energy, and they naturally choose to continue their journey with me. I choose to trust my innate value as an extension of Source. I choose for my work to bring great value. I choose to take aligned action and learn practical strategies to bring that value to more people. I allow myself to be supported by those already walking the path. I choose to give clients freedom, knowing that they stay, renew, and share my work because of the results that they experience. I choose to embody this truth. I choose to allow new clients to flow in, for renewing clients to stay longer, and for my business to grow from both energy, alignment, and practical action. And so it is. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Alright, so that's it for our video today. I hope you have enjoyed it very much. Please share with me what your experience was in the comments, and I can't wait to be here with you again in the next video very soon. Bye.